But yes, Reaper cheap, 100% trust me. We have a little surprise today. I'll show you pretty soon. We are making quite the fuss today because I have 2 sausage links and it is just the topic of the day. Everybody's going absolutely crazy over these 2 sausage links. Even Belinda, who's a bit timid, but the Australorp there, even she's come over to get some, although she's a little too nervous to take it out of my hand. But she'll still take any scraps that fall over. Roxy here, she really wants it. Come on, Rox. Come on. Roxy. Roxy, come on, Honker. Yeah. Roxy, she's taken food out of my hands a few times. But for any of you who are new to poultry, the very best way to make them friendly is to... Ew, I've got sausage on my hand. The very best way to make them friendly is to feed them from your hand, because that's how they learn to trust you. They learn that you mean food, and food to animals is the very best thing in the world. So you come to mean security, food, safety. They can trust you because your hands mean good things. So yeah, if you have new chickens or anything like that and you'd like them to be friendly, start offering them food from the hand. They may not take it at first because they're prey animals. You have to remember that they're prey animals. So they won't trust you straight away. Reaper Cheap here, I've had him since an egg and he has always eaten from my hand. In fact, when he was younger, before he was a fully mature rooster, he used to only eat from my hand. So yeah, Reaper Cheap and I have always been very close, and Bertha trusts me. That's Bertha. She's starting to look pretty good again. Her feathers are growing back because she's getting a little less attention from the roosters. But yes, Reaper Cheap, 100% trust me. He and I have always been very close. I love to spoil him, tell him how handsome and perfect he is. As you can see, just look at him. He's the most perfect boy. Now he's cleaning up Bertha's face for her, like a true gentleman. Here's Frankie to Homestead Dynasty. It's a little bit hard to see. I'm trying to focus. There we go. There they are, the 2 precious little ducklings in their ferret run. They just had a swim. They've got a bucket of water. They go for a swim in there. They've got their feed and everything like that. They've already forgotten me, the person who raised them. Dynasty, hi, ducky. She hatched and imprinted on me, and she's already lost interest in me because ducks are fickle. They are fickle creatures, aren't you? The next update is my mama chooks. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello, he's a little Australorp. Hello, precious. Oh, and here's Marigold, who kind of thinks she's a mother, but she isn't. Oh, hello, precious. It's a little too early yet to figure out whether or not he's purebred. He's so precious. Oh my goodness. Come here, baby. So Marigold, if she wants to sit on the rest of the eggs while they hatch, that'll be great. And the 2 other mums can raise the already hatched babies. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hopefully this one's purebred. I can usually get a decent price for the purebred chicks, although those legs aren't filling me with much hope. But the eyes are dark, as they should be, I think. It's kind of hard to see. Oh yeah, dark eyes, that's a good sign. Not a great beak. That beak should be darker. I don't know. We'll wait and see. It's possible, like if I don't... Maybe I just won't be able to sell it at full price because it's not show quality. That'll be fine. Just as long as I can sell it and get some of my costs back, that'll be great. Oftentimes the only thing you can really ask is that you just get your money back. And that's fine because I still get eggs and everything from them, fertilizer for the garden. There are so many uses to chickens, even just companionship. Can't really put a price to that, but I don't know, I think it's the best thing they give. Here we go, Mama. Here's the two mums. We have two mother chooks. We've got Beatrice, who is probably this chick's biological mother. And then Flicker has her biological chick with her. So we've got two mums, three mums if any more eggs hatch. I'm not sure of the viability of those other eggs. Yes, two chicks, which is great. I don't really want any more than that. It's a lot of work, a lot of money. But two chicks I'm happy with. Each mum, I think it's kind of really cute that they're raising their own biological babies. Even though they don't care, they would raise anyone's baby. Even a duck, turkey, any bird. They'll raise any bird's baby. Yeah, so Flicker's not looking her best. Look at those spines on her wings. Because she's a frazzle, same as her mother, she doesn't have very good feather coverage. She doesn't even have flight feathers. Her mother Valentine rarely has flight feathers. I know people talk about frazzles dying in winter. It's not. I don't live in a really, really cold climate, so that doesn't happen with us. We get to freezing point in winter, but yeah, it's not terribly cold. We manage. I've never had a chook die from cold exposure before. As you can see, the mother chooks keep their babies. Thanks, Reaper Cheap. The mother hens keep their babies away from the rest of the flock. Not because they're scared. Roosters are fantastic fathers. They'll even raise the chicks if the mother dies or something like that, or loses interest in the babies. The father will sit on them, raise them, teach them. But they do it just because sometimes the other hens can be vicious towards their babies. So they just sort of keep their distance for the first maybe couple of weeks. And then from there, they will start to introduce the babies to the rest of the flock. Here we go, Mama. There we go. That's what your baby should be eating. They're feeding them whatever they can find, bugs and that sort of thing, which the babies do need. Of course, they need to be taught how to find insects and all those good things to eat. But for now, they should be eating chick starter. So that's what mums are doing right now. They're introducing the babies to the correct feed. And if the babies aren't quite big enough to eat it, the mother will break it up into tiny pieces. And that puck, puck, puck sound you hear, that sound is only made for their babies, and it means I found you something really nice to eat, and this is definitely what you should eat. And they'll make that sound every time they find a bug, every time you toss them some veggie scraps, when you feed them their seed. It always means, come here, I found something good to eat. The other night, do you know what happened? I was so upset. I went into the coop before letting all the other chooks in, because it was nearly bedtime, it was getting late. And one of the chickens that wasn't broody saw the chick that was hatching, which is the Australorp, and it stole it from the mothers. But then because it wasn't broody, it didn't keep sitting on the baby. She only sat on him for a few minutes and then abandoned him. So I found him absolutely stone cold, just laying on the coop floor. So I picked him up, I put him inside my top, I took him inside, and I held him for about half an hour until his body temperature felt quite warm, and then I put him back under his mum. So yeah, chickens, they're stupid. They're silly, silly animals. Not the dumbest animals, but they're certainly up there. Not as stupid as an ostrich. If you've ever met an ostrich, you know there's absolutely nothing between those eyes. And there's not much between these eyes, but there is a little bit.